Hello kitties. Okay, I'm going to reprofile the top of this hood and this fender together. The hood is low, the fender is tall, but I can't make the hood taller. So I'm going to take a piece of soapstone and I'm going to mark this. So I have a line that I can see. I'm going to take this off the car to cut it, and then I'm going to put it back on the car to adjust it. What we have here is you've got the top of the fender, and then you have a flange that comes down. Then that's welded to a flange that's like this. I'm going to saw, there's a spot weld right here. I'm going to saw right above the spot weld, but only through the first layer. Then I'll smush it down and re-weld it, and then when I do that, I re-weld this the flange of the fender onto the inner flange that mounts to the inner fender. So that's how I'm going to do that. I'm not going to cut up here where I have air behind it. I want to cut just above the spot weld so that when I smush this down and re-weld it, I've got metal behind it. So that's my plan. This part right here is, you know, you've got the inner fender here. To make this point of the fender go down, all of this has to go down. So I don't have an adjustment problem with this. I have simply the fender as it crowns, goes down 90 degrees and is welded into the inner. Another thing I've got too on this particular fender is I've got this in a way, and a lot of my profiling is going to give me this to take this angle out. So you might be able to see that it's kind of rocked around a little bit. So anyway, so that's what we're going to do. I'm not going to work on this until I get that. And I have a similar problem right here. I've got the profile of the fender pretty decent. It might be a little bit high right here, but I can probably smash that. But I'm going to have to work this somehow. It's got some sort of a problem here. This is hard to fix. Frankly, I might just bash that with a rubber mallet. I'll get a little bit of a pucker right here on the inside. And then as far as this width is concerned, I might connect I got a hydraulic pull jack and just pull this slightly. Of course, it'll tend to bow the valance out just slightly. That's all right. And it'll all come together. And maybe I can move this in, you know, 1/4 of an inch total. And then if I can do that, then my body work is finished and I'm ready for paint. All right, there it is. I'll update you.